This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Oh, I might have to turn the game volume up. Let's, I'm gonna continue here.
Matt'll play us in. Beautiful.
That was pleasant.
That was, yeah.
Semi-pleasant.
Your horror month intro.
Oh, man, I gotta trim my beard.
Yeah, I did yesterday.
I don't like it when it gets too much. It's
Too much.
Yeah.
It's in the way. When I can see it, when it's when it's puffing out in front of on my lip, I'm like, no, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. I don't like it. You know?
I mean, you know me. I consider life top to bottom to be something of an indignity. But nearly chief among them is shaving.
Yeah. Yeah. I just...
You know who doesn't have that problem, has an immaculately trimmed beard?
Our friend,
our buddy,
Trev,
the
Trevor.
wizard.
Yeah.
The magician.
The magician. You know what's funny? I wasn't even looking at the screen. I don't know what I was looking at. But yeah, I love his little goat. His little baby goat.
Yeah.
God, everybody looks so uncomfortable to be there. God, nobody wants to do this.
Well. The boys are playing hooky. Shame on you.
Shame isn't part of my vocabulary.
Well, it must be. Just said it.
See what happens when you waste a good line on a straight one?
You guys hearing that okay?
It's a little low.
You can pump it up a little. Pump up the baby volume.
Pump up the baby.
Pump up the baby. On our
I heard him say that shame wasn't in his vocabulary.
Yeah.
And then the other guy's like something like, "Oh, it I forget what he said. It is. It probably is. It should be. I don't know. Something."
He has the right of it, you know? That's one thing I think the Catholic Church got backwards. Of the two, pride is shame is a much bigger sin than pride, I think.
Is shame a
Loaded
sin?
it so we can hear it again?
It's not considered a sin. Pride is considered a sin. I think they have that backwards.
Shame on you.
Shame isn't part of my vocabulary.
Well, it must be. Just said it.
Oh.
See what happens when you waste a good line on a straight one?
Still feels a little low to me.
Yeah, it is, because he said you wasted a good line on a something, which I couldn't again.
Straight boy, I think he said. Something like that.
Okay.
Meryl Streep?
Maybe.
Did he say something about Meryl
Wasted
Streep?
a good
think
line
so.
on Meryl Streep.
Yeah, we should pump up the baby a little bit.
Let's pump up the baby. We don't even have to.
Baby,
this doesn't
baby
even
has been repumped.
This doesn't even have to be the start yet.
Yeah, no, this can be like a between the episodes thing.
Yeah.
Take 3.
Well. The boys are playing hooky. Shame on you.
Shame isn't part of my vocabulary.
Well, it must be. Just said it.
Oh.
What happens when you waste a good line on a straight one?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
A street
Yeah.
boy. Street boy?
A straight boy.
Straight
I think
boy.
Straight boy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank you. We got there.
You were
In
right, Alex.
juxtaposition to himself.
You win the $1,000 that was on the line.
Wow.
I know.
The stakes were so high. It's a good thing I won.
Yeah, especially because the rest of us have to pay up now.
That's exactly it.
Yep.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Phantasmagoria, a puzzle of flesh.
A puzzle
Goodness
of
knows how
flesh.
much of that's getting into the intro. That's up to future Luke.
Yep, we'll figure it out. So, yeah. Hey
everybody.
we're back.
Hi. Hey, hi.
It's horror month.
Oh, Meg
Blah,
Blah.
blah,
We're ghosts. We're gay.
Ooh.
We are Transylvania ghosts. That's what we're put. Electricity brought us to life. Meg Blah.
Transylvania ghost is such a shitty word for vampire.
Big blah. But
It would be weird if, like, the kind of undead you became was just regional.
Yeah, that would be.
Oh,
Like,
so,
mummies
like-
are just Egypt ghosts.
And the sort of the ghost hunting, sort of electromagnetic ghost is purely North American.
That's a purely
Yeah,
North
yeah.
American ghost. Yeah. Wow. I love
But
it.
if you die in
Hoppy,
Transylvania,
paunchy
you become a cool
zombie
vampire.
ghosts are
You do.
only China, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I love
It's,
it.
it's just
Let's
purely
talk to
based
our-
on like latitude.
Let's talk to our magician buddy and get this show on the road.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, bud. I've got you trapped. Talk to me. What happened today?
I saw something, that's all. Something I don't think was really there. And it said,
Somebody in the background said Kimmy Gibbler.
"Please, for God's sake, I'm your best friend. You know you can talk to me, don't you?"
I know, You remember how I told you about my mother going crazy and leaving my father and I alone?
Yeah.
It's not true. I mean, I thought it was, but until a few days ago, I remembered that she hung herself from her ceiling fan.
Jesus, man. It's harsh. No wonder you're so flipped out.
Yeah, so it turns out, I noticed it while I was editing, but the beginning intro cinematic that you saw with him like in an asylum and getting sort of shock therapy treatment, right at the end of that cinematic, all four of us must have not been looking at the screen because it literally said 1 year later. So all of that was just something that happened a year prior to where we are in the game right now. So
That's very important.
We had our whole audience screaming at their screens.
No, I bet
Yeah.
you anything. Most of them didn't see it either.
that's also entirely possible.
Because it's
Yeah.
not important. It was not done well.
Just blame the game.
Yeah. Also, he said Jesus,
I mean,
man.
it was in very large text. Like,
Oh,
if-
whatever.
You know, if we had been paying attention to the game and/or a normal player playing the game. And
Do you know
watching
what? No.
The intro to the game.
Nope.
You know.
I refuse to take any responsibility for this. Nope. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I have enough
Pleads the
responsibilities
Aaron
in my real
Hansen
life.
defense.
Yep. This is on them.
Yeah.
Yep.
I also like. There's this implication that we're inattentive and subnormal. Even.
Gross. I don't like
Yeah.
that idea.
No. Mm-mm.
No. Nope.
Nope.
It was poorly done,
Yes.
and we are victims.
Subnormal. I must have heard the term before, but it's like that wasn't even like directed at me, and I felt the pain of it. Like that's a powerful turn of phrase.
It does feel worse than abnormal, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
I'm proudly abnormal, but being remembered as subnormal. Oof.
Well, yeah, I mean, like that implies like abnormal is just like outside of the bounds of normal, whereas like subnormal necessitates it being below the baseline. You know?
If like my manager put like subnormal on my annual review, I think I just wouldn't come in the next day. I just would stop showing up until someone eventually called me to tell me I was fired. That's how I would handle that.
Wait,
Well,
1 year
in-
later. Yes.
In our subnormalcy, let's continue.
Yeah, we'll try to figure this out.
to speak to our magician friend.
We only had to listen to that 3 times.
Don't take this personally, okay? But have you thought about talking to someone? I mean, all that stuff about your mother, that's an awful lot for you to deal with alone.
Yeah, I've thought about it, Trev, but look, I'd rather be dead.
What?
I'd rather be dead than have to go back there.
Hey, nobody's talking about sending you back. just talking about counseling, okay?
Yeah, okay, I'll think about it. You're the only one I've told about this so far. You're not gonna tell anyone, are you?
Of course not, fool. Are you kidding? My own therapist has made me so close to perfect. I never tell secrets. I never tell lies. Hell, I don't even crap anymore. I just excrete rose petals from my belly button.
Look, I got a ton of stuff I gotta do at work. If I have enough energy, I'm gonna go slog through it right now.
Well, me too, come to think about it. So, what do you think? Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Let's go, Miss Kitty.
They didn't eat. Also,
Thanks, guys.
I really don't
it
like
isn't a
Gen
restaurant.
X humor. I guess those guys aren't Gen X, though, are they? These guys would probably be young boomers?
Well, they're what, in their 20s in 1996?
Oh, they're Gen X. Yeah.
Possibly 30s. I don't know how old these guys are.
Yeah,
but-
they're Gen X for sure.
I appreciate how supportive our gay magician friend was.
Oh, he's great.
You know, his positive outlook on therapy, telling us that seeking counseling would not be the same as being institutionalized.
Yeah. Agreed.
But yeah, these guys are all like Seinfeld age. Or like Friends age.
Right.
Yeah.
I am technically Gen X, so, you know, I'm allowed to hate on it.
Okay, but you can totally get their vibe.
I don't like it. I don't like their vibe.
Is it reminding you of your peer group?
No, I hang around mostly millennials. Yeah. Old millennials, elder millennials. Like you guys.
Am I not just a regular millennial?
You're a regular
I think
millennial.
you are, but Julia and I.
Yeah.
We're
I feel old, so I believe it. But yeah.
No, you're a regular millennial. You're
Yeah.
a bog standard millennial.
Middle of the
normal
road.
millennial.
Yeah. You're not subnormal.
I'm not
You're
a subnormal millennial.
You're a normal millennial.
Well, let's go talk to some more of our coworkers and
This music.
suddenly, yeah, my office background music is very sinister. That's my office. That's our magician buddy's office. He's back to just doing shoulder rolls and stretches.
He has the posture of a man who's sort of overwhelmed with OCD. Like he's completing some sort of ritual before resuming work.
This guy's going to end up dead, right?
Oh, who's gonna die first?
We'll find out. So far, I can interact with nobody else yet. Nope. Let's go check to see if we can hang out with the boss. Nope. I guess it's back to our cubicle to do some more work.
Oh, more emails, I hope. More jokes.
More jokes.
More jokes.
It's interesting that our sort of antagonist in this office is only a workplace rival.
Yeah.
I mean, the punch ghost is kind of antagonistic.
Well, I mean to say, like, we're embroiled in a weird sort of love triangle with, like, the entire female cast of The Office. Right? Like, he's not our romantic rival or anything like that. It's purely professional.
That's true.
Oh god, it's a bunch. I really wish there was like an unread notification on these things. From Eileen W. I don't think we had Eileen last time.
Hi, everybody. Our company will celebrate its 30th anniversary next month. There'll be a company-wide picnic held at the Gasworks Park. More details to follow. On a more serious note, I'd like to put an end to a rumor I've heard circulating lately. Our building was never used for biological warfare experiments by the U.S. Army. This structure, known as the Donna Building before it was purchased by Wintech, was owned by a research group called Future Physics. Their experiments were primarily in the area of electromagnetic fields. There's no truth to the rumor that there are deadly hemorrhagic fever viruses contained in the basement, and there are no, repeat, no, mutated salamanders in the water system. Thank you, Eileen.
Wow.
We got an email from Hell
From hell. Okay.
saying career opportunities from Hell.
I mean, you got to do some sort of demon voice.
All right. Dear Mr. Craig, we've been following your career for quite some time now, and we've decided to make you an offer. We know that you're currently employed as a copywriter, but we feel that you have endless natural talent in the field of murder. We believe that with a little practice, you could become the world's next Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer. Who knows? Even a Hitler or a Stalin. Please send us a copy of your resume, along with a dismembered human body and a quart of goat's blood. We are looking forward to working with you. Asmodeus S. Rothbill Island Scratch Incorporated.
Fantastic.
Committed to the bit.
Fantastic.
And now let's see how well Matt can jump right back into Eileen for the next one.
Hi, everybody. As you all know, the Wintech building has just celebrated its 50th birthday. Our grand old girl is in good shape, but it turns out she needs a little facelift. The rear entrances will all be closed for the next 3 weeks so that we can repaint, retile, and generally spiff up that whole area. Sorry for the inconvenience, but it'll be worth it in the long run when we have a building that puts the rest of the warehouse district to shame. Thank you, Eileen.
Uh-oh.
Did Matt die?
I think he did.
Oh, shit.
Eileen's cursed.
Well, we
Eileen?
lost Matt. I'm going to assume that he has the rest of that on his audio track, and we're just going to keep on moving
Oh.
to
I'll do Des
Nilsson in sales. Another new voice that I think Alex should take
Yeah,
over.
go for it, Alex.
Yeah, sure. To all employees from Des Nilsson in sales. Sales this month. Good news, all. Sales of our new anti-inflammatory Furo 616 have reached a record-breaking high. Under its commercial name of Swell Ease, this product is our best seller since Itch Out. Congratulations, everybody. In addition, sales of our new antidepressant, HHJJ13, are climbing steadily, despite the lawsuits. Andre C. in marketing assures me that the litigants don't have a leg to stand on. Good job, everyone.
I would put money on HHJJ being happy, happy, joy, joy.
Oh. Yeah.
There's
A subtle Ren and Stimpy reference.
There's a missed opportunity for like an eye-rolling Sierra joke in which the litigants lost their legs as a side effect of medication.
I feel like although there is some humor, quote unquote, in this game, it doesn't really do silly too much.
Yeah.
So.
Some of the like emails are a bit darkly humorous in sort of the shit they have you justify.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's very just sort of like gallows humor stuff. Not that, no leg to stand on and then them actually losing their legs would be kind of in that zone.
Yeah.
Jonas C., your career. I guess I haven't done one in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
From Jonas Craig, your dad. Hello, son. You've turned into quite a fine young man, haven't you? You've done better than I ever thought you could, considering that you should have died in your mother's womb and saved us all a lot of pain. I think it's time for you to follow in my footsteps. To get you ready for your promotion, you'll be attending a charming little academy in Poland. I'm sure you'll have fun there. I know I did. Don't forget to pack your vapor rub. The smell gets pretty overpowering sometimes. Gee. Pack your bags. I'll be over to pick you up tonight. At midnight. P.S. You might not recognize me at first. I've lost a lot of flesh. Look for the guy with the necklace of eyeballs and teeth. Dad.
Troubling.
Yeah. I think my dad is supposed to be dead. Oh.
Yeah, that's
we
a
got.
male. Oh no, wait, who's Trevor again?
I think
Alex was doing.
Okay,
Trevor.
I was voicing Curtis. I think Matt was doing Trevor, but I can step in as Trevor.
All right. Yeah. Well, we figure out if Matt's ever going to return.
So this guy goes into a pet shop, and they have this parrot for sale, really cheap. Cheap? He buys the parrot and takes it home. He puts it in a cage and starts cleaning his house because his mom is coming over that night. He's dusting a shelf next to the parrot, and he says, "Ain't you a pretty bird?" And the parrot says, "Kiss my feathery ass." So the guy says, "What did you say?" And the parrot says, "You heard me, asshole." Then the parrot just launches into this total blues streak, calling the guy every foul thing in the book. The guy gets mad and sticks the parrot in the closet. The parrot yells through the door, "Let me out, you shithead." So the guy gets really mad and he puts the parrot in the freezer. He hears the parrot he hears the parrot banging and cussing. Then the room goes silent. The guy thinks, "Oh no, I didn't mean to kill him." And he opens the freezer. There's the parrot sitting on a bag of frozen peas with his wings folded primly. The guy holds out his finger and the parrot steps timidly onto it. The parrot looks at the guy's face and says, sincerely, "I'm sorry for being rude to you earlier, sir. It'll never happen again. May I ask you a question?" And the guy, who is totally astonished, says, "Sure." And the parrot says, "What did the chicken do?"
Yeah, I heard that one
I
before.
kind of like that one, actually.
Yeah.
It's a humbling experience for a parrot, I'm sure.
Let's take a look at our replies. You're warped, Trev. Go back to your coding and leave the jokes to the writers. And of course, the one response that they put any effort into. Go for it, Alex.
So there's this lady who has a total asshole for a husband. I mean, nothing makes this guy happy. He bitches at her morning, noon, and night. But she sticks with him because she loves the creep. It's her husband's birthday, so she goes to a pet store, thinking a little companion might cheer him up. When she looks at the puppies and kittens, though, she gets discouraged, because she figures he'll just eat them for breakfast. She starts to leave when she spots this absolutely gorgeous little purple bird in a great big cage by the cash register. She runs up and asks the clerk, "How much for that bird?" He says, "Lady, you don't want that bird. It's a crunch bird." And she asks, "What's a crunch bird?" So he opens the door of the cage. He reaches under the counter and pulls out a pillow and sets it down. He takes a couple of steps back and says, "Crunch bird, that pillow." The crunch bird just rockets out of the cage and demolishes the pillow in a matter of seconds. I mean, there wasn't a piece of cloth or stuffing bigger than a crumb. Then the crunch bird goes demurely back into its cage. "I'll take it," cries the lady. "My husband will love it." It's as nasty as he is. So the clerk sells her the crunch bird and she takes it home. She walks in the door and calls, "Honey, happy birthday. Wait till I see what I got you." He walks in wearing baggy trousers and a stained undershirt, cranky as usual, and says, "Yeah, right. It's probably really stupid." And she says, "It's not stupid. It's a crunch bird, see?" And she opens the door so that he can get a better look at it. He just sneers and says, "Crunch bird my ass." Our jokes are reliably less good. The joke we receive is bad. Ours are worse. That's probably the best joke we've had so far, though.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, I guess, like, it makes sense, or at least it's nice that they're being consistent, that, Trevor has slightly better jokes than ours.
Also, like, this joke is at least internally coherent, right? Like, we establish what the rules of the crunch bird are, and that's the ironic punishment for the terrible husband.
Yeah. Do you want to take care of Clarence for us there, Julia?
Sure. Regarding charity contributions, see Starkweather in Finance. We are proud to announce that Wintech will now be giving 1/4 cent for every $1,000 net profit made on the drug Erythrocet to the International Save the Gum Slug Foundation. When we discovered that our harvesting of the South American yellow gum tree was destroying the little gastropods' homes, we did the only honorable thing we could. The slugs will be safely relocated to the black gum forests of Australia, which I'm sure they will find very similar to their old home.
There's a sort of surrealist quality to the, like, disturbing obfuscation of, like, serious crimes and atrocities by the company, to weird jokes from our coworker, to, like, possibly like psychotic hallucinatory emails from the devil and our dead father.
It's kind of nice. It's what it should be. I feel like it's doing good things.
From Joe Callinger, or Joe K, in PR regarding animal testing. Due to pressure from various animal rights groups, Wintech will officially end all animal testing on the 1st of next month. Sadly, this will result in our having to let several employees go. There will be a farewell party for Dr. Fritz Racist Harmon in the 4th floor conference room next Friday at noon. An email to Curtis from himself.
No, that's me.
Nice.
Hello everyone. I just wanted to let you know that I'm a murderer. I killed my mother. I made her do it. She hung herself because I'm such a freak. Because I'm such a monster. You should have seen her, with her eyes bulging out of her face like rotting cherries, and her tongue all black and purple and fat, and piss dripping down her leg onto the rug. You remember, Curtis, don't you? Remember, you little freak.
Wow. And that was to all employees, apparently.
Huh.
We got one from Boba.
Boba Fett himself.
Yeah. Julia, take it.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Curtis, I just wanted to let you know that you checked the tool documents into the wrong directory. I had a deadline and couldn't find them anywhere. I finally found them in the new products directory, when they should have been in new clients, of course. Not a big deal. No permanent damage was done this time. Just wake up and pay a little more attention, my friend. Bab.
Friendly reminder from our pal Boba Fett.
Boba.
Oh, from Jocelyn. Was I doing Jocelyn?
Yes, you were.
Oh, yeah. Hang in there. Hey, love. I know you're having a tough day. It'll all work out, don't you worry. I'll give you a nice deep back rub tonight and make you forget all about it. Love, Joss. We got a straight reply.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Sarcastic reply. So, we were up doing the happy, happy, joy, joy dance.
Ah.
What?
That's a stretch. Yeah, this is an occasion for the straight reply, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think everything from there. Oh, just don't perch on my head and preen, okay? Was that a response to something we'd sent before? Yeah. Spreading the love,
Yeah.
pure joy, and fly every cubicle, of course.
Well, that was a troubling trip through the inbox. I don't read emails. It's a character flaw of mine. I have hundreds of thousands of unread emails.
What? Okay, we gotta walk us through this just a little bit more.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, hey.
It's Matt. He's back. He just missed all the computer stuff.
all of my internet went out.
Yeah.
Just completely.
Figured it'd be something like that. Yeah.
But
I'm glad you made it back.
I kept it recording the whole time, and I actually finished the Eileen email.
Oh, good. Yay.
Perfect.
We
We
thought
knew
so.
you were a professional and you'd make it happen.
Oh yeah.
Now, at least we were just getting into Alex saying he doesn't read email.
Yeah, so like we've just been clearing our inbox here, and that's just not a thing that I do. I don't have a zero inbox policy. I just
I had
you know?
the most I ever had was 20,000 unread.
Yeah.
But
Now I'm up to 3,700.
how does this work though?
I will click on an email if I know it contains information that I need or a link or something. But usually I will just take the subject line as a call to action without ever clicking on the email.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So like my Gmail right now it's showing me 7,500 unread emails.
Oh my god.
But that is it isn't showing me all of them. It has started archiving them because it's
But
yeah.
I have
Auto archiving policy.
I have an email from T Fury called "Clever Girl." I'm not gonna open that.
but
That's a T-shirt company. I'm not opening that. What a waste
no,
of time.
but why wouldn't you just delete it then without opening it?
I'll sometimes I'll click to unsubscribe if I'm sick of the email showing up. But yeah, no, I just
I get so
like
many of those a day. So many of those a day.
Like there's the bold text of the unread email containing the subject line, and then there's the sort of gray text containing the first line of the email, and rare is the email that contains any information that's not in those.
Yeah, it's true. I also, like, all the time I could have spent going through and deleting all those emails, I just did something that I wanted to do instead. And my life is way better.
If Eastlink sends me an email, I know to log into Eastlink, and if my bank sends me an email, I know to log into my online banking, and that will contain all the information that I need. I don't.
Have you never missed a piece of information that you might have needed with this protocol?
I dedicate not one iota of brain power considering it. So it's possible that I've missed something. But like if it has negatively impacted my life, I will never know.
Yeah, I also I get these I get little important, arrows on the things that I consider important. And Gmail knows. It knows. It's like, you probably want to read this. I'm like, okay. Yeah. I don't mind. I'm with Alex on this. So eventually
I'll usually notice, like I do check my email, and if there's an email that I think I should read, I will read it. It's just rare that that's the case.
Luke, help me here. What is your stance on this?
I have 6 unread emails, and I'm in the process of deleting the ones that I don't need. While we were talking about emails, as a matter of fact. And the emails, 3 of those, so half of my unread emails I have read, but set to unread so that I remember to deal with them later.
See, there's someone who's speaking my language.
I will also say that I am a producer, so I can't really afford not to check emails. So, it's Zero inboxing is something that I've been doing for a very long time. However, I do automatically filter Jira notifications and like GitHub notifications and stuff that goes to like the automated mailing lists for like senior staff at the studio and stuff like that. All get filtered into folders, and like my Jira unreads are somewhere around 3,000 or 4,000.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. I'll go through and I'll check those just for X has mentioned you on X, Y, or Z ticket, and I'll read those. But the rest of them, it's just like okay. So,
well, Julia, if it makes you feel any better, and I actually think this is going to make you feel worse, when I get tired of seeing that number so high, I'll just go into my inbox and say, consider everything red. And then it'll just
every once in a while, I'll go to one of those like filter folders and I'll just do unread, and then I'll click the little checkbox thing that does all of them, and then Google, Gmail will go like, do you want to select all unread emails? And I would be, yes, absolutely I do. Mark as read. But yeah, my inbox and like some semi-important folders I will go through and sort semi-regularly.
I have never done that, and I'm actually not 100% sure why Google started knocking zeros off of my total of unread emails. So I noticed one day that it went from like tens or hundreds of thousands to just 7,500, and I'm not sure where those hundreds of thousands of emails are. And I'm probably never going to check. I did read an email the other day, for instance. I got one from the Noble Speakeasy, actually, the one that we always joke about, because I'm taking a friend to a bartending competition that's happening there in a couple of weeks, and I needed to
you mentioned that.
check that my tickets had gone through. So that's an example of an email that I will read.
Full inboxes. Horror.
Oh my god. That reminds me, I forgot to ask this last week, but what is the password for the speakeasy this week?
Oh my god, it's amazing this week. It's funny.
Forever is composed of nows.
Yep. Forever is composed of nows. Isn't that gross? Isn't that just so gross?
It feels better than some of the ones we've heard.
No,
it seems better. It's not. It's worse, actually. I think it might be worse. It's pretty bad.
What, say it again?
Forever is composed of nows.
Of nows, yeah.
What? Because, okay, what if we do... Okay, this is slightly better. Okay, it would only be slightly better, but it would still be slightly better. What if we just did forever is composed of now?
That's.
I don't think that the nuance is the same there. I think what they're attempting to say is all eternity is a sequence or a series of that individual moment or singular individual moment.
Yeah, but there's only one now. There's not nows.
There will always be a now into the future, right?
No, that's not how this works.
Julia is considering now to be more of a substance that forever is made of, rather than
a moment or an individual moment.
Yeah, like there's no individual moment. It's all one thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be deep over here. I'm not like nows. It's not a thing. It doesn't. I mean, I guess it's like infinity in that way, I guess. But you can't be like nows. It's just
You see now as a continuum, not a countable thing.
Well, you can either do it one way or the other. You can do it as a continuum, or you can see it as a single moment that is now. And you can't talk about.
You must have found that one bit in Spaceballs very uncomfortable to watch.
Oh, I didn't. I only saw it once. I don't remember it.
So forever is composed of moments, the plural, but it is composed of now, singular.
Yeah.
Now is always singular in Julia's mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So in this instance, Matt, Alex, and I are all major asshole, where Julia is playing the part of Dark Helmet.
I don't remember this part.
Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Spaceballs. I think I saw it once in college, so we're coming up on a couple decades.
So, how were the emails, guys? Were they good?
They're pretty good.
There were some disturbing ones from like Satan.
Okay.
And your
Yep.
dead
No,
dad.
you read the Satan one. Yeah, one from our dead dad, which was different.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
What's
Yeah.
this? What are we doing now?
Yeah.
I don't know. Something happened. I clicked the.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, no. What did you do?
I don't know, but something like sometimes the folders there change. I'm not sure if this might be. Oh,
Hey.
I can't. I didn't have time to read it when the folder name changed. I don't know if this is copy protection. Cannibal. I saw cannibal for
Oh
a
my
moment.
God.
So
there,
we're
employees.
we're slowly going crazy.
Oh yeah, no, that's like the whole thing. Here.
That's the whole thing. Yeah. Right. It's a puzzle of flesh going crazy. Right.
Yeah.
I get it now. It makes complete sense.
Forever is now's.
Yeah. Not, God damn it. Let's pick some letters. Let's make some words.
Are we trying to spell a word? I thought I saw the word policy pop up, but
So yeah, let's just pick a letter or make a word,
What
make a
happens when you
cool
click-
word.
Yeah. Can we click on it?
Yeah, you can click it and stop one,
we
right?
we can.
Let's click on P
P
O
O
T R R O L.
L.
I don't know if policy is a target word. I just thought I saw it pop up.
Yeah, I mean we can make it.
Yeah. Well,
We
I'm
could-
gonna try. I'm gonna try and make it.
Not getting.
Oh,
that
I guess
out.
maybe it's not cycling through the whole alphabet
Oh.
there. There's only certain letters it could be.
Well, it just keeps on going though.
Polbos.
Pole bones.
pollen maybe.
Pole
Did we
beer.
get an L there, and then there's an E. And I don't know if
Polku.
the last one doesn't.
Have we seen an eye? I don't think it's going to
No,
give us
I
an
don't
eye.
think so.
There's no I in this one. No.
No, we can't make pollen. The last one can't be an N.
But we can make Poller
Yeah,
Or-
collar.
or Polly or Pollor or
Pollor.
Poloa.
Poller. This is great.
Pol-
Polly.
Polis. Polay.
Paleo.
Leo.
Polio.
Kiss my ass.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey.
Hey. Oh.
Ass.
Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass.
Is it copy protection, or did we miss a clue? We just read an email about filing something in the wrong system, but I was not sniffing
Well,
for
that was
clues.
the tool report anyway. That's the wrong number of letters. I think it might be worth. I'm just gonna alt tab out and see if there's any copy protection in my GOG folder. Here.
Hey,
Totally,
hey, I know what it is. I know what it is.
What is it? What is it?
Okay. You need to spell Rat Boy.
Rat
Sure.
Boy. Oh wow, that is.
Kiss my.
Kiss my ass.
I clicked.
We're gonna get it every time because they're all full.
Yay.
Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass.
We've optimized for the maximum number of kiss my asses.
Forget it, rat boy.
Ooh.
Rat boo.
Rat
Oh, give us a
Boo.
clue.
Get him, rat boy. Rat boa.
Rat bows.
Rat Boy.
Rat boa and rat boo are pretty good.
Usurper.
Whoa. Okay. Who's this from?
Well, this is the Veneman
Yeah.
Sagawa
Oh, yeah.
thing, and weirdly, I don't think any changes have been made to these at all. But like, I can click
Yeah,
it,
we can
and,
W it.
and he'll work on it.
Yay. Finally some work. Yeah, like 5 letters he typed. It's great. Good
God,
work.
the subliminal
But I-
folder entries are so disturbing.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
don't. Oh, yet unnamed draft 3. So I guess I'm just improving the document, adding to the drafts, but like, I don't see any changes.
Is there any like disturbing shit he keeps sneaking in there because he's losing it, or?
I'm doing a quick scan here, but not.
No, I don't see anything weird.
So.
Do we
No,
do we need to send it to
that wasn't
someone?
already in there?
Do we need to click on one of the phantom folders when it pops up? That'd be a weird like time
That would
puzzle.
be hard because it's there for
Yeah.
like a pick for like 1 or 2 frames before it's gone. I'm gonna keep on doing like last time. I was able to like do it a couple of times, and then the punch ghost came for me. I think.
Oh, Punch Ghost.
I really had to put the thumbnail together very quickly, and one of the first sketches I made was the punch ghost, and it was just it was like one of those old sheet ghosts with boxing gloves, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't think this is gonna work. So I did the flesh puzzle pieces.
It's great.
It's not my best work, but it'll do the trick.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. No, it's good.
After all, forever is composed of nows. You know?
Do you think the person who had to come up with them is sick of doing it? Because they must have been doing it for like years, and it's just
They probably have a website.
oh
that they
sure,
go
yeah,
to.
you're right. What would yours next one be if you could make up the next week's one?
I'm gonna ask Chat GPT.
Oh God.
Let's see. Make up a stupid cryptic password for a speakeasy. No, that's dumb. I'm not reading that.
You have to now.
Not even gonna dignify it, huh?
No, it's not. It's not good. It's not good.
Of course, it's not good. I expect it not to be good.
I see where you're coming from with the pluralization of now. It's sort of like much versus many.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really want to use much for a countable substance. Or for a substance at all, really. Like, or you do want to use much for a substance, and you want to use many for a countable quantity. It's how much milk, not how many milk.
I feel like with the shape of the office, this door would just lead into Bob's office or
Yeah.
Paul's office or whoever the boss is. Like, there's this wall here and this door, but like
The mountain climbs itself, but never gets
see, like,
anywhere.
the door would just be on the back
Is
side
that-
of
is
this
that the
door here. The
ChatGPT
mountain.
one?
What?
Isn't that back doors where we came in though? Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
We came in through
That
here.
that does go
walked
to his
up, and
office.
then-
He came in through there.
It would have to.
It
He?
did.
No, he came through here.
No, he
When
came-
We were
he-
snooping around
when-
in his office.
I could swear he came from the hallway door.
I don't think so. I don't think there was a hallway door. There was just like animal heads mounted on the back wall.
Oh hey.
Oh, hey,
Back-
we can talk to our buddy.
Bob, I found my document. That was pretty juvenile of you.
What are you talking about, Craig? It's not my fault you can't find your files.
Yeah, well, whatever. Just don't let it happen again or you'll regret it.
Ooh, is that a threat? You're scaring me.
I don't know if anyone has issued me an "or you'll regret it" threat.
In the silence of the storm, the raindrops debate the meaning of being wet.
You know what? That's better.
That's-
That's better than the other one that they actually have.
It is about as bad and long as a noble passphrase is.
Yeah, even the smallest pebble casts a shadow on the moon.
Actually, I like that. I like how stupid that is. It's great. It's good.
A clock.
But the smallest pebble casts a shadow on Earth also.
Huh?
It's true.
Mm-hmm. True, but it also does
That's
on
why
the
it-
moon.
Let's talk
Yeah.
to Trevor one more time, and then let's call it an episode.
Okay.
He's such a total jerk. Do you know what he just said to me? No, but I'm sure it was ill-mannered and lame. Don't let him get to you, bud. Everybody knows you're gonna get that promotion over him.
Yeah, well. Still, think anybody'd mind if I killed him?
Nope, be my guest.
On it.
Well, now my favorite character's gonna die. Thanks.
It's true. We have been granted permission.
Screwdriver on man's head.
See if there's anyone else that we can talk to before we go back to our cubicle and continue to do. Nope. Okay.
An empty bowl is already full of potential.
Hey, that actually works. It's stupid, but it works. It's fine. Right?
I hate them so much.
A leaf can fall, but only the wind understands why. That is really stupid.
It's a truly vapid statement.
Oh, God.
A mirror reflects, but does it ever see itself?
The only the wind understanding why the leaf falls is provably false, but the whole statement is beneath contempt. So
It is
why argue about it?
subnormal.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us, everybody, in Phantasmagoria, A Puzzle of Flesh. We were talking before we adjourned, or sort of before we started, about maybe continuing this into the first week of November, considering that next Thursday, when we usually record, is Halloween. So we're probably going to be recording one more set of episodes on Halloween next week. But stay tuned next episode for some questions for Gory.
Oh, yeah. Wait. This is only episode 1.
That's right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Next episode.
Oh, my God. I forgot. We got I forgot.
Stick and stay, folks.
The horizon moves,
Bye.
but never gets closer.
What? What did you say?
What?
The horizon moves, but never gets closer.
God.
Because it doesn't move.
It doesn't, no.
A feather
The horizon
falls,
stays.
but does the bird know it's gone?
I hate all the
Rain-
ones that
Matt.
are like the thing knows, like inanimate things can know stuff, like the mountain knowing about the climbing, and I just hate those ones the most.
Raindrops dance, but the
Matt,
puddles are indifferent.
Fuck you, ChatGPT.
Matt, you know I love you. I need you to put ChatGPT away.
Yeah, I don't need you to burn one
Yeah.
tree at a time with this bullshit.
Yeah, it was true. I agree. I think we're all agreeing. This is a minor crime against nature.
It's somehow slightly worse than when you just put the harmonica to your face and breathe into the microphone through it.
Right.
Yeah,
But
like
I
the net
guess what
loss is much less when we do have that.
But what I'm trying to say is that a river may bend, but never questions its own course.
Jesus, I think that's how the noble generates them, to be honest.
Right? It has to. It has to. They're all so stupid and insipid and fucking. Oh.
It's another vote against
Yeah.
them. Yeah. Next time in Halifax. we
I
have
think
to-
you've proved that pretty much, that it's just ChatGPT generating something sort of pseudo-interesting.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Its days are
Hey.
numbered.
Yeah. Give us your favorite stupid saying. What would you, if you were at a speakeasy, what would your password
Yeah,
be?
don't use
Make it anything.
ChatGPT either, please, everybody.
Don't
Use your own
don't.
brain.
Yeah, just sort of do the mental equivalent of crossing your eyes. Like cross the lobes of your brain so you can't think straight, and then just word salad something.
Don't use ChatGPT until it's installed in all of our brains. And we can run it off our own power.
Yeah, okay.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
I guess I would burn calories. Make people probably
Imagine
like that.
expending all of your potential energy on bullshit from ChatGPT and just keeling over and dying.
No, but then you could eat like a lot of food to like fuel that, right? I think it'd be great, actually.
I mean, if I could chat GPT out of my brain to lose weight, sure.
The thing about it is, I can already synthesize words. You know?
Yeah,
I can.
it's true.
I don't need ChatGPT to do that because I can answer
come
questions.
Up with inane bullshit on my own. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but then you just wouldn't use it for that. You use it for other things. You know?
I don't know that I would because I don't use it now. I have no need in my life that ChatGPT fills.
In a world where everybody has ChatGPT in their brain, you will be
the only
like
person
a
with
child
coherent
stumbling
fucking
through the
thoughts.
darkness.
I'd be the most articulate man alive.
Yeah, if it was ChatGPT now. But in the future, who knows? Who knows, Alex?
It's gonna get worse in the future, actually.
It's like you've forgotten what ChatGPT does.
Yeah, I know what it is now. It's stupid, but...
No, not what it is, what it does. What it does is make words, and that's what people do. And you can be arbitrarily good at making up words.
Listen, we'll see. Listen, we'll see. Period.
One of my favorite things that Matt does is he'll start a sentence with listen and a nice semicolon to follow that listen and no contingency in place for where the rest of that sentence is going. It's one of my favorite things because I can't do that. I won't think of something in time.
See, I don't need ChatGPT either.
That's my contention. Absolutely.
All right, fair enough.
If I needed a tool to generate me like word salad that sounded almost right, like Matt Goodwinson is the tool for that occasion.
Oh, I love it. Hey, everyone. We'll see. Is this the new episode, or is this still the end of the other one?
We're still winding it down.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. No more. My apologies. See you soon.
No more.
No more.
We'll see.
Listen. We'll see.
Bye, everybody.